Yo, what's going on, my people? Social Waves here, back with another video. I know I've been slacking as of recently. I've just been trying to plan and plot for the future, planning valuable content for you guys, man. So today's video is about regaining or gaining in general, developing a sense of urgency. Developing a sense of urgency can really change your life. Because, let's be honest, if you're watching these sort of videos, you're an ambitious guy. And I don't think talents, whatever, people are born with advantages in this life, but you can always add upon your skill set, add upon your mindset, add upon how you move, how you maneuver, where your time's going. And at the end of the day, that's all it comes down to. Who's willing to put in the most work? Who's willing to work on themselves the most? Who's willing to be consistent and disciplined? Not doing this, not committing to all of these things next year, but doing it today. A lot of people plan for the future, but don't plan for today. They'll let today's time coast by thinking about the future, but that's the wrong mindset. You're just wasting time. Whatever you want to do, short-term goals, long-term goals, plant the seeds today. In the Bible, it mentions planting seeds and reaping what you sow time and time again. It's a concept we should all be familiar with. Farmers, they plant seeds, and over the seasons, when the time's right, if they've been maintained correctly, they grow into beautiful fruits, veg, whatever, trees that we need, that we all need to serve a purpose in this life. If we don't treat these seeds with what they need, the nurture they need, they will not succeed. They will not give us the goods at the end of the day. So what is the point for planning for the goods if you're not maintaining it enough? It makes no sense. Put in the work today. Develop a sense of urgency, my guy. Your peoples are waiting for you. Your future self is waiting. God's waiting for you. Because at the end of the day, we're a vessel for other people. My mindset in this thing, and I think everybody should stand on this some point. Be selfless. You're serving others. You're serving God. Your purpose is to help others. God helps people through other people. So in order to be that person to do the helping, you have to be ready. You have to be in the right space. You have to be able to provide. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, it's a topic that we don't like to talk about that often, but our time is limited in this realm. Our time in the physical is limited. So the people we love, the experiences we share, the things we want to do, we want to achieve, our passions we have, we need to pour as much time and energy into it as possible. And that is what will truly make you happy. Even if you're pouring into being a better you today, you're pouring into your passions, you're pouring into your relationships that you love, even if they can't get to that place where you want them to be in the future, if you're working on them today, you'll be happy in the present. Because there's no telling when we go. There's none. It's a bit of a dark topic, but we gotta be real. We gotta be realists on this channel, man. We're here to serve purposes. I've said it in another video before. I like to split life into things that serve us and things that don't serve us. And everything that serves us and things you want to serve to people, we have to prioritize. Anything that's not serving you, you have to switch that off button. You have to turn that off. Developing a sense of urgency will save your life, my G. Change your habits. There's 4 pillars to this life. From my perspective, because I don't have the book of life. The Bible is what I would refer to that as, but I don't have the blueprint. Everyone's blueprint is different. But the 4 pillars that I look towards are mentally, so your mindset, where you're at, you know what I'm saying? We all know what mentally means. Physically, how physical body is, how our health is. Financially, self-explanatory. And then spiritually, that's my relationship with God and my faith. To others, that may be a similar thing, but just not aligned with religion, which is fair enough. But all 4 of those pillars are very important. Work on them today. Have a sense of urgency towards each one. If you have to journal down goals for each sector daily that you can tick off, do that. It could be as simple as being spiritual might be reading the Bible today. having that as a non-negotiable every day. Praying, having that as a non-negotiable. Physically, it could be working out every day. If it's not in the gym, it's a walk or a jog or push-ups or sit-ups, calisthenic routine. Financially, it could be as simple as working your 9 to 5, bro. It doesn't have to become... Not everyone here is to be entrepreneurs and businessmen and gurus online, e-commerce. Some people are very well paid off 9 to 5s and they're happy doing that. I don't think monetary gain isn't everything in this world. I'd love it. It's what I'm striving for. I want to be able to provide more for my people. I want to be freer financially, but it's not the be-all or end-all. There's a cap on finances to where your happiness doesn't get better. Science says it. A lot of millionaires will say it. Obviously, millionaires, yeah, if you're a millionaire, you're good anyway. But a lot of them say once you hit over the 10 million range, the gaps to wealth are like minimal. Like it's planes and yachts. 10 mil to flipping 100 mil. Like everyone within that realm is basically the same. Once you got over 100 mil now, you're buying jets, you're buying this, you're buying that. But do you really want those things? I used to say I want to be a billionaire. And I mean, it would be nice, but what do I like? I don't need to be a billionaire. I mean, I'd serve a lot of people with it. I'd try to help as many people as I can and bring as much value. I wouldn't just hoard the money, but I don't need to be a billionaire. I'm not going to cry and feel like my purpose has been shattered if I don't become a billionaire in this lifetime. As long as I can provide freedom for me and my people, that's what I strive for, and that's my urgency. That's where my urgency comes from. I just want to remind you guys, urgency is key. Be present, but also think towards the future and think about your past mistakes. Think about the cycles you've been in time and time again. How do you get out of those? Develop a sense of urgency. There's no better time than today, my brother. Everyone's counting on you. Everyone you love, everyone that looks up to you, they're counting on you, my G. Your journey's a pillar to others, not just yourself. Stop being selfish. Develop a sense of urgency and go win, my brother. Just a short video, this one. I just wanted to remind you guys and just instill it correctly into everyone's brain watching this. Develop a sense of urgency. It can change your life. It can really change your life. And I'm testament to that. I've been through cycles. I've been through a lot of shit that I wasn't happy with. Until one day I put my foot down and said, no. Let me start being intentional. Let me develop this sense of urgency. Let me develop a stronger relationship with God. And I kept picking up those every day. And it gets better. And you feel better. And you see more results. And the domino effect from there is just positive. And you keep building. But if you don't develop that sense of urgency and you're always procrastinating, it's tomorrow or next week, next month, next year, forget it. You're not worthy of this, or you're not ready yet. Sometimes people have to reach a point to where they are ready. So you gotta ask yourself, if you want it that bad, are you ready now? If you are, develop this sense of urgency. If you're not, then admit that. Shift your time and energy to somewhere else until you are ready. But yeah, that's all from me today, guys. I want to thank you all for listening. Please engage below in the comments. Leave a like, leave a sub if you enjoyed. Give me some video ideas. And yeah, man, develop a sense of urgency to unlock your success. I'm out.